What's up guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be doing the top 5 vehicles you can buy for under $1,000,000 in GTA Online. Of course, if you'd like to support this video, leave a like, subscribe if you would, and turn on the post notifications. And if you think, whatever you think is good under $1,000,000, let me know what you think should be in the video if I didn't include it, or whatever. And if this was helpful, let me know in the comment section. Anyway, let's get right into it. Okay, so starting off here, we have the Benefactor Shafter V12. I'm putting this as a number 5 mainly because it is pretty fast for bullet resistant. It can take about 12 to 14 bullets, so it's good when you're just driving by and someone's trying to come in and shoot at you. You have enough time to survive. It can also take 1 sticky bomb, and this thing is ridiculously fast with a decent amount of customization to unleash your creativity. So this will hopefully benefit you in the future. So as you can see here, we're testing the car a little bit, and it is pretty noticeably fast. You'd think an armored car 4-door that is bullet resistant wouldn't be that fast, especially since it says it's a believe it's a compact or a coupe. I can't exactly remember, but it deserves being a sports class. This thing is absolutely amazing. So as you can see here, we're going to pull into this parking garage, and we're going to test out how good it exactly is. So I'm going to pull out my marksman rifle here, just take a look at the car a little bit, armored window and everything. Pull out my compact pistol, and let's take a look at this. And you can see this is pretty bullet resistant. It's not armored Kuruma bullet resistant, but it's reasonably good. See, now the window shatters. And side window here, we're going to take a look at that as well. And you can see it does pretty good. It does shatter for a little while, but it is still really good. Back window is the exact same here. And it comes with bulletproof tires with it. Now we're going to test sticky bombs here. See, so it does take 1 sticky bomb. The second one will blow it up as shown here. So quickly, we're coming in on number 4, the Pegassi Bati 801. Now this thing, you may notice this on the streets, but it's one of the better bikes in the game in my opinion. It's small, cheap, and it's very, very good. You'd be surprised how nice this thing really is. Let's go take a look on the road. You'll see one of the main reasons why I like this vehicle is because it is quick, agile, and cheap. And it looks really good too. If you look at the Hakachu, an $82,000 bike, it's slightly faster and larger, but it's not as agile. This thing just feels a lot easier to handle, a lot easier to use, a lot more user friendly. I feel like this thing's also easier to glide. So when you're in races and you're gliding, it makes life so much easier. So that can grant you a competitive advantage in races. So coming in at number 3, this is the Canis Freecrawler, a very small but powerful off-roader. It's got a lot of customizations, so you can let your creativity run wild. This thing looks beautiful. It's a 4-seater. The reason why I like this over the Camacho is because this is so much smaller. So when you're going through smaller spaces when you're off-roading, you don't get stuck as easily. And it has a snorkel. I'm not exactly sure how it works, but let's go see how it works off-roading. So I didn't take it to Mount Chiliad, I just took it here for a little bit, but you can see here it is very small, very quick. It is very nice looking too. I really like the design I have on it. It is very useful, especially in situations like this where you can get through small spaces. Like the Camacho wouldn't be able to do this, and the fact that it's a 4-seater amazes me for how powerful this thing really is. So coming in on number 2, we have the Dinka Jester. Now what you get is a sports car, reasonably good with the customization. So again, don't forget to let your creativity run wild. So this is my personal, one of my favorite cars they have in the game. It looks outstanding and it performs reasonably well. It's not the fastest sports car in the game, but it's still very good, better than most of what they have so far. It looks good, performs good, it's perfect for me. Let's go see how this thing performs on the road. So as you can see now, we have the Dinka Jester, and we are just going to test it out a little bit here. It looks pretty good in first person, pretty standard, but still good nevertheless. Decent speed here. You can see it's not the fastest, but it is still very, very nice. Very good on handling. The traction's okay. It's not going to be nothing like the Autark or the Zentorno, but it's still reasonably good. You can get some pretty good shots if you want to drift with this thing. The braking, I was surprised when I first got this. The braking is very, very good. Yeah, we spun out here. But yes, this car is very good. This suits the number 2 spot the best. Now coming in on number 1 is the Pegassi Zentorno. So the reason why I picked this is, like I said before, because of its traction. So it can hold. It's got reasonably good speed, good acceleration, good looks, good customization. So again, use your creativity for this because you can make this look outstanding. Now the traction on this thing, you'll see in a minute. This thing is very, very grippy. So this can give you a competitive advantage in races. Alright, so now we're leaving the arena, and let's go take a look at how this thing performs. Already the acceleration is performing very, very well. You can see the traction weaving through traffic is not that hard. The speed isn't that bad either. It's not the fastest, but it's not the worst. And as you can see here, I'm already going left and right to test the handling on the car, and it grips very well. Time to time you may slide a little bit, but for the most part, this really stays on the road very, very well, very, very effectively. So in races, when you're trying to make money in races or whatever, this car will give you an easy win. But anyway, that's it for today's video. Please like and subscribe if you want to see more, and of course, if you want to see something else related to GTA 5, let me know down in the comment section down below. Thanks, guys.